very weird filming in my bedroom. Hi guys, it's me Soph. If you're new here, hello. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button before you leave. Today's video is actually going to be a review that I meant to do ages ago. And it's a Jeffree Star Bloodlust review. I have the palette and I have a lip gloss in the shade Stationery, and I'm gonna put them on my eyes and then review them. So the palette was, I think it was about £50, and the lip gloss, I actually can't remember the price. Let me get my phone. Okay, so the glosses were, my gloss was £16 and the palette was £54. And honestly, when I get out of the packaging, I'm sure everyone's already seen these videos already because I am a bit late to the party, but the palette is so extra, it's insane. So when you get it in this cardboard uni carton, I think they're called. And obviously it's got all the info on the back. And then you open it up, and inside you have this extra ass palette that's literally wrapped in velvet. I have never seen a palette like it. It's literally wrapped in velvet with this gold crown for the Bloodlust thing, and then on the back it's got some of the information, and then you have this magnetic clasp that lifts up, and then you have this big mirror, which is always good. Hi! This doesn't have any of the names on it, so you don't need to worry about keeping it, but it does protect your mirror from getting all the shades all over it. And then you have these gorgeous shades right here. Yeah, do I think you're paying for the packaging? Yes. I feel like it would have been cheaper if it didn't have all the velvet around it. But you do get 18 colours, and obviously they are the big Jeffree pans, so it is going to last you a while. I don't know about the quality yet, because we're about to try it. And as it is a purple palette, I feel like I have to do a purple look. So I won't be going all neutral. And I will be using some of these purpley shades. And let's just whack it on my face. I forgot to mention that I've actually already done my base, and I've set primed my lids with P. Louise base. So I'm just going to set it using Your Majesty, which is this like grey shade up here. And I have to say it's got a lot of kickback. I don't know if you can see, probably not, but it has got a lot of kickback. I'm just going to set my eyelids because they're starting to crease. No! I accidentally dipped my finger in the purple and now it's all over my eye. So I'm just going to take a fluffy Spectrum brush, number B06, and I'm going to go in with this Royal Pain Dusty Pink shade here. I'm just going to put that like as my transition shade. Okay, so that blended out like a dream. I'm very happy with that. It's also a really nice colour, and there's less kickback on that one than there was on the grey. Yeah, so the pigment is really good as expected. All of his ones are, to be fair, and it blends out really nicely. So then I'm gonna deepen the crease with High King, which is this one here, and I'm gonna do that with an angled brush by Luxie. Angled brush, tap it off, and just lightly I'm gonna go right into my crease. Probably should have used a smaller brush, but it's doing okay. I have hooded eyes, so I have quite a deep crease, but that's looking quite nice. Again, blends really easily. The pigment is great. Can I also point out that I only bought this palette because people wanted me to review it? I wasn't even going to buy it. I also find that this eye goes worse than this eye. I don't know if that's because I'm right-handed, so doing the left eye is always worse. Anyone else have that problem? Does it so far? It's blending really nicely with the other shade as well. Now what do I want to do? I'm trying to try as many as I can without making it look disgusting. So I'm actually going to take Blood Queen, which is the darker purple here, and put that right in the corner. Oh my god, that is such a bright purple. Okay, so it's not as bright when it hits my eye, but it's still nice, it's still pretty. Could also be because I tapped the brush off. Oh, there we go. So I don't know if you can see, but it is starting to go a little bit patchy, like here. And it's starting to look a bit messy. And I'm just going to go back over it with the crease, like the inner crease shade and then the outer transition shade, just to bring those back. And now I need to get my P. Louise because I'm actually going to do a cut crease. So on this Jeffree Star Morphe brush, it's a flat rounded one, I'm actually just going to cut my crease out. Okay, so I've cut the crease. And I'm actually going to go in with a light shimmer. I'm thinking Wet Jewel, which is this pink one right there. Okay, so I really like how that looks. However, I did have to apply it with my fingers because the brush did not work. But I find that with a lot of shimmers, so I'm not gonna mark it down for that. I am gonna blend in the darker shade again. And the lighter shades. Just to make it not so blocky. And then just to add a little bit of difference, I'm going to put the Vile Serpent shade, green. I'm going to put that under my eyelid just to smoke it out because it will match my jumper. Wow. Okay, so the green was probably a bit extra, but you know what? That's fine. I love it. So I'm just going to do my eyeliner and mascara and then I'll be right back. I'm back. So this is the finished eye look. I really like it. The colours worked really well. They're very pigmented and they blend amazingly. Yes, there was a bit of fallout from the grey shade, but the others were pretty good. The shimmers, I did notice when I was doing my mascara that there is some slight fallout on my face, but it's honestly not even that bad. So for the palette, I think it is worth the money because you're getting a bougie palette and all the colours are like great. But yeah, so I am really happy with how this looks and I think purples are definitely my colour. So I guess I will use the palette after all. But now it's just for the lip gloss. I'm not a massive fan of lip glosses, but I've been using a lip plumping gloss recently, so fingers crossed I like this one. I need a mirror. So yeah, mine is the shade Sorcery. It's just like a peachy toned. Obviously it's going to have some shifts in it because it's Jeffree and he doesn't do anything basic. Okay, so let me get a bit closer. So that's the colour. Now, I don't really like the colour. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like the colour, but it feels so nice on my lips. Like, it feels really hydrating and it's not really sticky. Like, did you see that? There was literally nothing. Nothing. And that's what I really hate about lip glosses, is that they're sticky and tacky and like all your hair gets stuck to it and stuff. So I'm a massive fan of the formula, but I'm not a massive fan of the colour. And that's purely because it looks like I'm about to board a spaceship and go off to the moon or something. Like, it's like galactic, but oh, and it smells really good. Like, I don't know what it's meant to smell of. It smells like vanilla-y. I do like it. I like the formula, I just don't like the colour. So I'm not going to knock it down just because of a personal preference. But I would definitely say that these products are a massive thumbs up. Yes, the palette is pricey, but where else would you get a velvet palette from with colours that genuinely work as well as they should for the price? Because I know that I've had previous expensive palettes that I hated. Like, I had the Too Faced White Peach palette, which is about that big. Hated it. I gave it to my little sister. It was rubbish. I absolutely hated it, and that was about 40 something pounds. So when you think about it, it's a big size. You get 18 times 1.5 grams. So they're large pans, as I said at the beginning. Large pans, you get a large mirror. It's not very travel friendly, but if you like all the colours in it, then this is the only palette you need, really. And yeah, it's just, I give it like 5 out of 5. I really like it. I love how my eyes turned out. I don't normally wear colours like this, but I think it looks really nice. And yeah, so I really like it. It's a thumbs up from me. I recommend. I don't really know what else to say. The formula of the lip gloss is really, really nice. Really like nourishing on the lips. Again, don't like the colour, but there's loads of colours out there. And I'm sure it's probably the same formula as his other lip glosses, but that's the first one that I've ever owned. And the palette, pigment is great. Blendability, great. Fallout is great, as in there isn't really any apart from that shimmer shade, but you kind of expect that with a shimmer shade. So yeah, I really like it. Go buy it. No, I know it's really expensive, but if you can buy it and you do like purple shades and purple shades look good on you, then I would definitely recommend that palette. So yeah, that's it from me. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, the like button, and leave a comment down below. Bye guys.